let's discuss the common defects of the eye. If we talk about the common defects of the eye, then I have listed 7 of them. Near or short sightedness, which is also known as myopia. Far or long sightedness, which is also known as hypermetropia. Then we have astigmatism, presbyopia, cataract, night blindness, color blindness. So let's discuss all these 7 defects one by one. First of all, let's discuss myopia. Now, what is myopia? Myopia is nearsightedness or short-sightedness, means the person is able to see the nearby objects but is unable to see the distant objects, the faraway objects. So, you are suffering from myopia if you cannot see the distant objects clearly, you can just see the nearby objects, right? So, what happens in this case? The reason for this is that the eyeball is too long maybe. So, in this case, the image is formed in front of the retina. As you all know that the image of the objects needs to be formed on the retina, but if you are suffering from myopia, the image is formed in front of the retina, not on the retina, but in front of the retina. And this defect, myopia, can be corrected by using a concave lens. This is a concave lens which helps in the formation of the image on the retina, not in front of the retina. So, myopia or nearsightedness or short-sightedness is a defect in which the person is able to see the nearby objects very clearly but is unable to see the distant objects. Why so? Because in this case the image is formed in front of the retina, not on the retina. This defect can be cured by using concave lens which helps in the formation of the image on the retina. So, this is how myopic eye can be corrected. Next we have far or long sightedness, which is also known as hypermetropia. So, far sightedness or long sightedness means the person is able to see the distant objects clearly but is not able to see the nearby objects. So, far sightedness is there but there is no near sightedness. We call this defect as hypermetropia. Now, in this case the eyeball is not long, it is short. So, what happens? The image is formed behind the retina. In this defect, the image is formed behind the retina. This defect can be corrected by the use of this convex lens which helps in the formation of the image on the retina, right. So, remember, myopia is corrected by using concave lens, while hypermetropia is corrected by using convex lens. Okay. Then we have the next defect, that is known as astigmatism. What happens in this case? The person is able to see some points of the object clearly but not all. Why so? Because there is multiple focal point that is formed here. So, this is a normal human eye where we have one focal point, but in an astigmatic eye we have multiple focal points. That is why we are not able to see some parts of the object so clearly than the other parts. So, this defect is known as astigmatism. Then we have presbyopia. As the person ages, what happens? You see that during normal vision the image is formed on retina, but if we talk about the aging eye, the lens loses its flexibility with age and the person is not able to see the nearby objects clearly. So, presbyopia occurs because of the age, due to which the lens loses its flexibility and the image is formed behind the retina, means the person is not able to see the nearby objects clearly. So, this occurs because of the age factor. Then we have cataract. What happens in cataract? The eye lens becomes opaque or cloudy. See, this is the normal eye lens, and when we suffer from cataract, our eye lens becomes cloudy. So, we have a clouded lens in this case and we do not see the objects very clearly. To cure cataract, to treat cataract, there can be surgical operation, there can be laser operation which can actually treat this cataract, means which can remove this cloudiness from the eye lens. Then we have night blindness. When you actually have a diet which is deficient in vitamin A, you can suffer from the condition that is known as night blindness. As the name suggests, the person is not able to see clearly in dim light. Why? Because vitamin A is necessary for the production of some pigment that helps to see you in dim light, right. So, if this vitamin A deficient diet is there, then this can lead to this disease that we call as night blindness. Then we have color blindness. What happens in color blindness? the people who are color blind, they are not able to distinguish between different colors. They are not able to distinguish between different colors. For example, red and green, for example, blue and yellow. So, if you are able to read this number that is there in this, then it means that you are not color blind. But if you are not able to distinguish this number, you are not able to read this number, it means you are not able to distinguish between colors and you are suffering from color blindness. So, these are the 7 defects, the common defects of the eye, that is myopia, hypermetropia, astigmatism, presbyopia, cataract, night blindness and color blindness.